I am from Michigan. I've traveled here to introduce you guys to Origami Owl. We're a brand new company. It was originally started in 2010 by a 14-year-old girl who wanted to earn money to buy her first car when she turned 16. Her parents said, "We will not buy this for you. You have to earn it." She took her $350. Her parents matched it, and she found a distributor. She started doing party plans herself, going to her friends, selling to her friends, and it got too much for her. She was over, it was just blowing up. They opened a store in a local mall in Chandler, Arizona, where she's from. And then they decided to go the party plan direct selling route. So they opened it up to just a few states at first to see how it was going to go over. And they redid their line. They got rid of that old distributor and they started designing their own charms. Her and her mother design every one. Every enamel one is hand painted and has our branding on it. In December of 2011, they opened it up to all 50 states. I joined Origami Owl on January 17th. And I was number 174. Yesterday, I signed 3 more girls on my team. In 6 weeks, I have a downline of 11. And we are almost to 600 now. It's blowing up. The response has been awesome. And I really think it's about the emotion of it. I encourage everyone who buys a locket from me to come onto my fan page on Facebook and post a picture of their locket and tell us their story. And I think that's what makes it so appealing to people. We've even had designers sell to men plain silver on a plain chain with his kid's initials, real plain. It's just the emotion of it and holding your family close or your passion close or a loved one that's passed on. We have so many charms that signify so many things to different people that I think that it just, I think it's a little more special than just buying a ring or just buying a random piece of jewelry. It's something that you can always, it's a conversation piece. When someone says, "Oh, let me see, what's in your locket?" You can tell your story over and over again. It brings a little smile to your face, I think, remembering and talking about your kids and their accomplishments or your husband and the vacations you've taken. I had a lady in Canada who sent me her story, and she had two. One was for her girls, and it was all pink and white, and it was all about her girls. It had their initials and the pink stones, all baby girl stuff. And then she had one that was called Love Life, and that was on the plate in the back. It said Love Life. And she had in there the Eiffel Tower, because her husband is French. They got married in Paris, and they have traveled to 17 countries together, so they had a piece of luggage in there. She had random things from their life, her life. And the very last thing was a cupcake, because she has a sweet tooth, and she said at the end, "It's a sweet life." And I think it really it makes you remember things, and it reminds you about the things you hold dear in your life, which obviously on day-to-day basis, we're too busy to constantly remember those things. So once in a while to sit and remember and pay tribute to your family, it's a good thing, and I think that when you tell your story over and over again, it brings a little joy to you. So our lockets come in 2 sizes. And the large holds between 10 and 12 charms. And all of our lockets are held together by a strong magnetic strip. So you hold it and open it, and everything comes right out. So everything is changeable anytime you want. You can change the plates. You can change the charms. You can buy one locket and 7 different sets of charms to signify different things in your life. My sister-in-law is on her 4th. She has 2 lockets and she switches out. She lives in Florida now, and she went to U of M, and when she saw I posted a U of M locket, she said, "I have to have that." So So I sent her the charms in the mail. She has ones that represent just her and her husband and their love story, and she has one that represent her whole family. And she had put the crown dangle on that, and she calls it her crown jewels. So it's nice because once that initial cost is gone of the locket, the charms are only $4.50 a piece. So it's something you can add to. It's something you can buy for a daughter or a niece and add to it every year, or your mother or a mother-in-law. We have 3 tones: gold, rose gold, and silver. And they are stainless steel, dipped in silver, dipped in gold, dipped in rose gold. We have no nickel at all. So we're very safe to the sensitive skin person. We have, every locket comes with the 18-inch ball chain automatically when you order. Then you can buy another chain to upgrade it. We have a few different chains: oval link, 18 to 20-inch Rollo, and a 32-inch thinner Rollo chain. We have various dangles, various plates, and our packaging is very unique, and it tends to set us apart. This is our takeout menu, and this lists all of our charms in it. We like to encourage you, circle, take notes. That way you can keep track of what you want now or in the future. Feel free. And when you get your locket, each locket comes in a Chinese takeout container to go with your takeout menu, and the locket is inside of a fabric fortune cookie. So our packaging is very unique, and you can tell a girly girl picked it out. So now, 2012, Bella is still not 16, and that white pickup truck that she wanted when she was 14 that she was saving up for, her mom made an announcement last week that she's probably going to be upgrading. She's probably going to get a little more than a white pickup now, because we're up to 600 consultants, and she is constantly adding to our lines. She is constantly listening to what we have to say, adding charms. We're getting military charms. We're getting letters, numbers. We're getting numbers. We are constantly adding, fixing. If we don't like the way a charm looks, they listen. You walk into their office and there's drawings everywhere. We have a 5-year plan already of charms and products that are going to be coming out. They stand by their warranty 100%, great customer service. And of course, you have me as a contact, so if anything ever goes wrong, my information is on everything. So you guys can just find me, email me. But please, feel free, come up, look at the charms, open the lockets, try them on, see which ones you like. And if you have any questions or need help designing, I am here to help you. And the medium charms, locket, I know I skipped over it, holds 5 to 7 comfortably, depending on the size of the charm. Some of our charms are larger, you'll see when you come up. And of course, if you're putting a smaller one, it's going to hold up to 7. The larger charms, only 5. And I do have some of those charms up here that you can play around with and decide which would look best. So please, if you have any questions, just let me know. And if you want to come up, I will help you look at the lockets and see which works for you.